Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? So, there's a lot to say about Promised Neverland this week, and I just want to start with the creepiest thing ever that happened was the Norman dream. Oh my god, that is so dang creepy. And the weirdest part of it all was the fact that when we see this monster that Norman is practically like about to be devoured by, or not even the whole devouring part of that thing, the fact that he has a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of roses in his dreams, all the roses pretty much coming out of the hearts or just the chest in general of the kids, which for some reason is a very much a reoccurring theme of this show when it comes down to something that, if you were to pay attention to a small detail, red roses is one of the bigger things that keeps appearing in a lot of certain set moments of episodes, and not to mention throughout the opener, ending, and uh, when we first found out what happened to the girl with the white bunny. But the whole devouring scene of Norman pretty much was amplified by 15 because of the traitor Ray, man. Oh my god. Ray is a diabolical little kid, man. And I don't think they could have picked anybody better to do the voice of him than Killua. A kid who pretty much gave me chills the first time we met him in Hunter x Hunter, and actually got to learn how devastating he could be when he ripped out someone's heart without even like batting an eye or thinking about it second. And then by saying he could get better at doing it, so Ray has that type of feeling to me. He feels like he would have been watching these kids being, given away and pretty much look the other way, or, like how he usually would do is start reading a book. But overall, Ray is somewhat of a, um, I was trying to think of the perfect, there's like a word for him, but he's like one of the perfect people who, he's a perfect neutral, I feel like. And because he knows so much that Mama knows, and he knows so much that the kids know, he's in a position to really play both of them if he really wants to. And I think that's the scariest part of now his character becoming more and more just, in a position of power, and having everybody literally know the things that he knows at this point gives me the feeling that if Ray truly feels like, for instance, getting rid of some of the kids because Mama is more expecting of, betrayal of him, or if something is going wrong with one of his alliances, he's willing to do something to better himself with those people, thus making him in the clear, and then selling out one or the other a little bit more and a little bit more. Which, after all of it's been said and done, it should be a head scratcher, because he's straight up like, yeah, but the only reason why you're alive is because of what I did. Like, not only is he outright telling you like, yeah, you're right, I'm the traitor. I did all these things, and I've been doing it, longer than you guys know. And we come to find out that somehow Ray's been doing this for like 6 years. Um, and that kind of was obvious to me when I was talking to you guys in my previous reviews, when they first find out about, I think it was episode 1 actually, when they first find out about why, the kids aren't writing letters and where are they going and stuff like that. I straight up called it that Ray, the way his persona is, the way his body language is, and the way he treats people, he seems relatively like he's already known something, or that something's already messed with his way of thinking, so he already kind of is trying to fend for himself as if he is in danger. So that's kind of what I got from Ray episode 1. And now to see him in this position where he's getting to be a lot more comfortable in his own skin, because that is how he is, and now he gets to smile about it and stop hiding face and trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm on your guys' side 100%, and whatever happens to you is gonna nah, bro, whatever happens to us, you're getting out scot-free. But yeah, I honestly don't know if we're going to see like Ray actually like get bodied for what he's doing. Seemingly he's so in tune with both sides of these teams that either he's going to A, run away, or B, maybe stay. And I actually think it's way, oh no, 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 so either A, he's going to run away with everybody and try to formulate a plan with Emma and all them, or B, he's going to run away by himself, because he has been trying to escape before even they have been trying to, I believe, in the sense of he's been setting up plans, he's been checking all the things that he needs to know beforehand. And I think that's also where Ray has messed up the most, because it only takes such an intelligent mother to think that she's giving a lot of power or a lot of freedom to someone who could potentially be the same type of person to run away. Which, to what I'm gonna say is, why in the world would Mama allow him to be the one to, to be the spy anyway, at his age and stuff? If 6 years ago he was doing it, what's stopping her from having someone else already, is where I was kind of thinking it, with how Ray is already kind of trying to play both roles, and he's already been playing the role of looking for the tracking device, trying to figure out how to nullify it. All these things he's been doing, you're telling me that that woman hasn't peered over the corner one time and caught him? And since he's alone, it's not like he could just turn around and look and catch her in the act and be okay. So these are the types of things that this show is truly making me think about, and it truly trips me out, because one wrong step and we're looking at any of these numbers of these characters being taken out, and one of those wrong steps have already been taken by Dawn and the girl with the glasses right now, because unless it's the sister and she actually wanted to know about this secret door, and she's like, oh wow, you found a secret door and you helped me, I want to kill you. She like tries to play it off or something. But if it's Mama, and Mama sees what you've been doing, oh, Mama about to get up in that booty. It's over. GG. I was kind of hoping that this taller kid like bites at us. He seems like the dumbest person who would just yell out something like, hey kids, it's time to train to run from Mama, or something out loud. Like, that's the type of character he comes off as me, because not only did he have something he needed to be doing at this moment, when he goes into this room to do something, he needed to prepare food or help pass out food or something like that, and this idiot goes straight to Mama's room with someone else taking her down with him. She probably wanted to go in there just to try to help as much as she can too, and knowing that someone's helping, why not go in there and try to do it yourself as well? So it's rough to have so little information about this and just be going in blind, but man, I honestly want to see where and what is going to be the overall plot, because with Norman's dream and how realistic his face looked, as if he just literally died, or like there was more to the dream and we didn't get to see it because we came back to reality. Yeah, I truly am afraid to know just what those things could possibly be. Why are the rows so iconic? Like, what do they actually do? Are the because even at the dinners where I was going with the roses also, at the dinner with all of them talking about their harvest, that is what they had was that red rose. And the girl, when she was supposedly looking like she was drowned and waterboarded, the little girl, it looked like there was a whole bunch of vines and different plant life near her, like almost as if something did drain her, which is kind of weird that their abilities, or if this is how they actually do harvest humans and put it into roses so they can like eat it that way, or they're like weird animals that synthesize like bees, or I don't even know there's like animals that eat stuff out the plants, whatever. um if that is the case, it kind of is the same ability that Kurama has from Yu Yu Hakusho, who actually has multiple plants that absorb the life essence and eat whoever it gets a hold of and then blooms that way. So I would not be surprised if that is a little bit where they got the idea of how to be harvesting, and that's the type of way that they eat is through these roses and stuff, because the earth can be mutated in many, many ways if certain things happen to it. And if that's what happened, is this like a mutation of some sort, or if these are just straight up outright aliens, it's going to be cool to know just why they're doing what they're doing and what can be done to stop all of this in the first place. So with that, my anime people, I will talk to you guys in the next one. It's been amazing to be able to talk to you guys day after day, because this is that daily content. So if you guys have anything to say about a certain series, this series, or even something outside of the series, and maybe something that's coming up, or like some comic book stuff, anything really, I'm down to talk to you guys in the comments on any video. So I hope you guys have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever the time is you are watching this, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one, because like I said, if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you will get daily content with me. So everybody, peace.